Hello everyone, welcome back. It is Noobz only. My name is Garethos, and today we are playing Cyberpunk 2077. We are back in the saddle. We've just left Victor's lab and gotten a whole lot of upgrades on our cyberware, and we are now going to head out and do some racing. We're waiting for Nancy to call us so we can go and rock the world with our band, which is pretty cool. But now we just need to go and meet our friend. Let me just see something here. We're going this way. Seems like we have a lot of the things on the way, so let's just fast travel there. There you go. We can go to the Wallinson Street metro station. Today in our video we are going to be just doing a lot of side quests, I think, because we need to wait for this. We want to get onto the main quest, which is meeting Honeycode Embers, but we have to finish a few side quest things first, because once you get there and you do that, you are into the end part of the game, and you can't really do too much side questing. So I prefer to get all that done before we get to Honeycode. And it's a little bit of a joke in Cyberpunk community that meeting Honeycode Embers is the longest side quest in the game, even though it is actually the main quest, because you just take so long to get there. But we're going to try not to do that this time. We want to go do our Santo Domingo race. I just want to check what car we're using. We don't want that, we want this one. I'm not going to take the car because I'm just right here. Oh, look, some friends. Hi, friends. Some money. Isn't it nice to meet new friends? Hey, 9 grand. Nice. That'll replace a lot of our money that we've lost doing upgrades. Let's give Claire a call.
Claire.
V,
Oh,
ready for the next race?
Already here. Ready and waiting.
Want to use your own ride, or am I bringing Beast?
we'll use
Take
mine.
my ride. Feels more natural to me. You get it.
Of course, yours it is.
Meet there. Yeah, Rancho.
Be right there. See you then.
Alright, actually, we're going to do something before we do this. If you have not watched Cyberpunk Edgerunners, you need to go do yourself a favor and do that. If you have, you might recognize this building. This is the main characters in the anime. He lives there, David Martinez. And there is actually a quest in the game. If you have been here, if you've watched it, you'll know. Alright. Right, cool. So you need to go to this building. Here we are. So we're here. It's in Santo Domingo, in Arroyo. Right down the bottom south side, there's a huge mega building here, and there's a side job. So we go do that. I'm hit by traffic. So in the anime, David becomes one of the most famous edge runners in the city, and a lot of things happen. It's got Adam Smash in, all sorts of things in it. If you haven't, see, it's all closed because of him living here and the stuff that he did. So what you can do is go around. I kind of went the long way around. Where is it now? There's a little side part. I've gone the wrong way around. I'll just kick the dude. Nice. Why can't I find it? Let's grab the stuff. there's a little alleyway. Supposed to be a little alleyway. Here, you see the edge runner symbol. That's from the thing, and there we go. We'll watch this. You just do this brain dance, and you'll see what happens.
Interesting.
This will play the intro to the anime, so if you haven't seen it, this might help you want to watch it.
Thought you'd be off the clock by 5. They keep you on call? Shit luck.
Cap said I could leave my gun and badge if I went home to listen to my old lady go on and on about her online shopping or whatever the hell she did all day.
It's what you get for choosing the life of a public servant.
Just had to fucking rain.
Huh? What the hell you doing? Back it up. Looking to get shot?
Seems to be a bit out of sync.
Got us a cyber psycho! Raise that attack now!
Alright, that's the Sandever stand, that's what we do. Slow down time.
Need to fry a system fast.
Freaks sporting military great eyes.
Meaning that our tech isn't. Get to it!
There's max tack. They fried him using Netrunner. Excellent anime. I suggest everyone watch it if you're a fan of the genre. Really, really, really cool. And it gives you a lot of background to the world and stuff.
What in the fuck?
Alright, so this one you ask more and more about him. Not very smart, unfortunately. So David Martinez was a big deal. And you find out a bit about him. we're trying to find out what happened to him and his crew because we don't know anything about it. Remember, in the game, V has come back from far away and doesn't know if, depending on what you know, which life path you choose. We're nomads, so we obviously don't know anything about David Martinez. Cool, and we're back here. So go and get yourself that when you're here for the race. That's pretty cool, and it'll lead to a really iconic, cool iconic jacket. And now we're going to wait for our race. Alright, let's get into it. Gotta go talk to Claire first. Marks Racing, got Tiger Claws.
Hey V, I'm gonna take a look under the hood before we start, see if all's okay. But stay close, just in case.
Not worried this will get you killed.
What, today? The race? Why?
I'm not asking about just today. It could be, though. Or the next one. One after that.
Chew of mine got shocked and killed by a faulty toaster in her own kitchen. So, you know, is what it is. Que sera, sera.
Our chances, how do you see them?
Well, it's gonna be tough to beat out Luigi. And he's got Margot riding Gunner today.
Right, so...
Girl loves popping flats, but don't get hung up on it. Let it mess with your head. Just focus on the route, let me handle the entertainment. Sorry, you need a minute to kick the tires before we get moving.
Sure.
Right, so you can just get in and start the race anytime.
Start your stallions!
Yeah, this race is a little bit annoying.
Come on! I want to smell that choo-choo burn! Let 'em roar! Make my
Lots of
ears
twists and
bleed!
turns.
Oh yeah, like that! Let's count it down! 3, 2, 1!
Oh,
One up front, see him? Luigi, after him!
he's not up front, I'm afraid.
Big turn coming, cut it sharp!
This car's fine if you just don't accelerate, just back and just turn, and then accelerate out of the turn. You take corners really, really easily. That's why it's my favorite car. This game, I think the all-wheel drive cars are definitely the best.
Protect your own!
Let's see if we can stay in first the whole way. Just like soft taps left or right on your keys are better to
We
turn.
can win this, V!
Don't hold it down. Except for when you're actually doing a turn like this. Ah, no. There we go. Push back a little bit does help. On the highways, that's where we like to be with this car. This car's really good on the highways. Super fast. Tight corners. Oh, too tight. Now here comes the trouble. This part is very, very tight. Ah! Oh.
We
Ah. Oh well.
Only scumbag settle in Dogtown.
So unfortunately, they stay so close to you, you can't really get away from them. So it doesn't matter if you win the whole race, because you can lose at the end. You just got to be careful about the corners. The corners are the worst.
First spewed out by the media, then
Oh, that part is the worst part.
full sponge
Triple
potatoes,
corner.
void of a single original thought. Know why? Cause shitting on us makes the rest of Night City seem more attractive.
Ferris wheel. There's a secret under the Ferris wheel as well.
And
Find
feel
some
superior.
cool items there.
Oh, shit's bad, honey, I know. But hey, at least we
This
ain't
part's pretty bad as well. Lots of hairpin turns and stuff.
Baloney, Chooms. Baloney to bait people into
Ah.
sniperhood. And, yeah,
Drive. What is going on?
drawbacks,
Drive.
you know,
Thanks for the bump.
a lot of them, for damn sure. But come the end of the day, it's the price we pay for a sliver of freedom.
Other thing about this car is Claire can't shoot out of it. Don't know why. Maybe it's because the doors are
Now, here's a little
doors that
something
rise up
to
like
settle you.
Lamborghini's doors. But she can't shoot. You'll see she's not shooting whenever you whenever you race with this car.
We can win this, V!
She can't shoot. Not that it really matters, the shooting. Let's pay attention now. Don't accelerate turning until you're out of turn. Ah! That'll happen. This is like the end of the race. Come on. There you go. Winners. Oh, almost. Car's a wreck. No door.
First place, V! Oh my fucking god, we won!
Of course we won.
Finals bound! Yeah!
Hell yeah!
Don't stop yet, okay? Move up a bit further.
What for?
We need to talk. Something you should know.
Okay.
Sit down for a spell over there, okay?
Alright, so here we find out Claire's real motive for the race.
Wow. Quite the view.
Yeah. Me and Dean. We like to come here.
Wanted to tell me something?
I mentioned Dean before. My husband, yeah?
Wheel to your heat, right?
Sweetest man I ever knew. We were friends before my gender transition. He brought daffodils to the hospital. He said, new beginnings, he said.
Were you married long?
12 years. Dean used to laugh that for our 15th, said he'd finally talked me into my first implant. I was prepping some surprise.
Why tell me about Dean? Meaning, why now?
He died during a race last year. The final. Not your standard fatality, though.
This have something to do with our race?
Sort of. Thing is, Dean was murdered. He was flatlined by a Corpo Ego Weasel, Peter Sampson. Exceptional walking rot.
Your husband. How'd he die exactly?
We'd just powered into the final straight, Sampson peeling up the tarmac ahead of us. Was clear we couldn't win, so Dean let up on the chew. And then that snake slammed on the brakes. Dean also had to. He lost control.
Yeah, but isn't that how this race works?
You don't get it. Road was clear to the finish line. He would have won. It was premeditated.
What's the Corpo's deal?
Doesn't really matter, was only ever another adversary to me. But to Dean and Sampson had a history going way back.
And something happened between them?
Dean never admitted anything, but yeah, there was some kind of strife. Something personal to their rally rivalry. When Sampson came first, Dean got hot and bothered.
You 100% sure the killing was deliberate? Not your emotions talking now.
No. Saw them argue to the crack of the starting gun. I killed that bastard.
During the race?
Folks die on the track all the time. Won't seem unusual at all. Another day at the races. In line with the rules.
And me? Guess you want my help to zero him.
Killing Samson matters more than taking first. We have to make a choice. Sorry I lied to you, V.
So you can choose what you want to do. I like this one.
If Samson dies by the rules of the game, all right. But I won't help you execute the guy. Can't count on that.
That's fair. I can agree to that.
It's all I can promise. Trust me. Revenge don't soothe your soul. It just makes you a killer. That's all.
Not the way I see it. But fine. Till the final, V.
So the choices in this, the three here, obviously the last one you just walk away and then you stop racing and she's angry with you. If you say you're going to help her kill him, then later on you'll get the chance to kill him, and then you've got to decide whether you're still going to or not. If you don't help her, she gets angry with you, and you don't get her car, because that's the reward for the end of this quest, is this car. If you help her, she gives you the car. There's another way, if you save Samson, he gives you his car, but there's a way to get both cars, so I'm going to do that way. So we can have both. Oh, Nancy, there we go.
Gig's all set up, super.
Sorry, really gotta go.
Huh? Why do we gotta go? Don't gotta go.
Okay, I'm back. Talk.
Hey, Gig's all set up, super sweet like. Tonight, at the Red Dirt.
Talk to Carrie? Didn't change his mind or anything?
No, not at all. He's pretty stoked, in fact. Haven't seen him like this since the Silverhand days.
What
Let's go
about
down
Henry?
this way.
Still not on board?
Didn't even try. Not wasting my breath on that dick tip. Well, so, see you tonight. And don't worry about your axe. Got the gear all rounded up.
Great, so let's go party like Supreme. Let's do it. See if I can find a secret. I don't think it's here. I think it's on the other one. Oh. There's two ways up the hill. Two of these. There's one over there too. And there's one over here. I think this might be the right one. In the beginning of the game, when you're with Takamura, you're in the car and escaping from the ninjas. And then this here, yeah, at the end of that, you smack one ninja into a pole. This is the pole. It used to be, there's a thing there. In the game, it used to be that your clothing used to be the armor and used to have stats, and then they changed it to make the stats no longer appear on the clothing, so you could just wear any clothing. But at that time, you get some really good clothing here. But now they've just got, you still get it, the tactical hybrid glasses, but they don't give you anything. And there's a formal jacket. So you'll see here, there's the wraiths. This is where you hit the pole and you killed the guy at the beginning of the game. And I wonder if we can find... No, don't fall off. Jump at the wrong time. Jump. Thank you. If you go here off this bridge, there is a secret here. I'm just not sure if he's here yet. Not sure if it's on this side or that side. Here by the dam, I think it might be that side. There used to be a crashed AV, but there's a secret there, and there's a weapon there. Might be here. Just hasn't appeared yet. Okay. Nope. Hey. Yeah. Can't get it now. If you miss the iconic in the beginning, if you don't start with Meredith Stout and you can't get the Sir Fella stuff, there's another one here. It's called the BF something. Like, it's a play on the BFG from Doom, which was the big fucking gun. And this one's like the big fucking dildo, the BFD 3000 or something. You can get it here. And it's a replacement for if you don't get the Fella stuff. We'll go look for it later. I'm pretty sure it's below where Mara Rays is. You remember this is where we just had the race. Is this on? Hey, we can do Stadium Love. Let's go do Stadium Love quickly. This is a cool quest. A couple of ways, as always with Cyberpunk, there's a couple of ways to do every quest. This one you can either win the shooting competition or you can kill everybody. I'm gonna try the shooting competition.
Who else wants a shot at home? I can't hear you!
I don't really have pistols.
Listen up! Gunner wants y'all to have a good...
The hell you want?
Is that a trick question? This is a party, right?
Invitation only. For those who bleed red, white, and blue. So fuck off.
I think we're just gonna shoot all of them.
What'd you say?
Said to fuck off. But I see you didn't catch my drift. Yo, Joe!
Huh?
Come here. We got a smart-ass punk here. Can't seem to find his way out.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. You say I'm sorry, then you fucking Delta.
Or else what?
Or else I Delta you myself. Right to the bottom of the Del Coronado.
Sorry, really sorry. But I'm gonna have to shut this party down.
Right, so... We got two more down here. Eddie. Have a leg. Yeah, the police are also after us because we killed them. Even though they were all red, they're civilians. So if you kill civilians, the police are after you. So that's one way to do this quest. This is the fast way. I want to go do the other quest, so you can take... Why do we stand? If you look here, Why Do We Stand is another iconic assault rifle. Pretty cool. This is a smart gun though. So, yeah. Increased damage but have a chance to reduce target lock or miss. Up to 5 enemies simultaneously. May cause chemical explosions that apply poison effect. So we are not using smart weapons, nor are we using assault rifles. We can, I suppose we can use assault rifles, but we're not using smart ones, so we'll just not worry about that. I thought it was a submachine gun, I forgot it wasn't. Now, police police are no longer chasing us, which is great. If you play the mission, you've got to go and do different shooting contests things. You've got to go shoot the faces, and if you shoot them, enough of them, you win, and then they give you the gun. Oh, there they go. Where's this guy? It's purple. Only purple one. Maybe he's in the gap? You fall down the gap. There he is. Can't get him.
Hey!
Rachel.
Seen the opening numbers? Stevenson's a hit.
Congrats, I guess.
You were great. Get all that shit I said to you. Eddie's will hit your pocket soon. And should I mention there'll be a bonus? Enjoy!
So that was for Cinnamon. So we get our money for Cinnamon. There's some cool clothing here too somewhere.
Shitty food for going to bed.
Oh.
Things like Scotch cheese, Pop Turds, or
Found
tofu
the
tuna.
Delamain. Where is he?
Well,
You see them too, don't
go
you?
ahead and
The
add
curve in that beat.
Butterbears to the
Shit,
list.
she's too
Where is she?
Left a whole pack before lights out last night.
We can do that now.
Ended up having the craziest dreams. And no, not
where
the
she is.
Lizzy Wizzy wet and wild type neither. Talking piss your...
Never mind, let's go. Let's go
So
this way.
anyway, there I was, ass deep in the land of Nod. And yet I'm running naked through wet streets. I'm in Pacifica and being chased by a horde of night citizens. But here's where the sitch gets surreal. I look back and they're all wearing my face. Super realistic masks of me. Uncanny. Except none of them got any eyes. And the final fuckery, I catch sight of my reflection in a shop window and get this. Ain't got no face at all. Just bloody tissue and big lidless eyes staring back. Freak me the fuck out.
Sounds freaky.
So, any Nair critics out there want to shed some light on this shit show of a dream? Get in touch. I'm hella curious. Want to hit the streets with some background beats? Here you go, Choombas.
Right, let's head to the red dirt. That reminds me of beautiful football. What is this song? J. Gosh Fumes. Oh no, it's taking me to Hanako. Ah! Stupid thing. It does reset your quest log sometimes. You've got to be careful that you choose the right one. This is where Hanako is, at Embers. Not going there yet. Luckily it doesn't take that long to zoom through the city. Wait. Oh no, I fell through the game. That can happen sometimes. Alright guys, the game's fixed. It's fixed, it works. Everything is cool. Nothing is broken. This is perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Let's try that again. Okay, we're gonna head to... No, I can't stop. Get out of the car. Huh? No, I can't stop walking. Okay, there we go. Very cool. My car's decided it doesn't want to stop. Alright, let's get another car. Not sure what's happening with that. Yeah, the cars are just not stopping for some reason until they hit something. Oh, that's a great enjoyable part of the game there. Stuff just breaks. Love it. Oops, hit that guy. Now the police want us. Oh my god. Very cool. Okay. You can stop the police chasing you by entering a building, by talking to somebody, interacting with a quest, anything like that. Let's just get in here. As soon as we enter here and we talk to someone, the police will stop chasing us, you see? Cool, we're in the red dirt. Let's...
No one. This job. Sometimes it's hurry up and wait. Wait a sec. Isn't this where Samurai played his first gig?
Oh, what a night. There's still legends about it. Music was so loud they had to replace all the windows. They made a new rule refusing service to nude customers. There's a special on the menu just for Samurai fans. Ribs a la Silverhand. Pricey, sure, but you won't stop licking your fingers.
Alright, so we can wait. Just go outside and have a seat. Wait for tonight. Let's go rock on. Nancy looking good.
Hey, V. V.
Got something for you. Dunno if you know, but once upon a time, this was Silverhand's.
Fuck, Nancy just gets shit done. She just whisper Mikoshi in her ear. We'll be all set.
Hey, thanks for putting the gig together.
Please. Carrie couldn't twiddle his own asshole without my help.
Silverhand was probably the same.
Huh, worse. At least Carrie did what I told him to do, kept out of my hair.
How about you tell me what happened with Henry?
Ancient history. Kept falling into all kinds of crap, then I'd have to dig him out.
You got tired of getting your hands dirty all the time.
All wrong. Managed to get him a gig with a decent band. Henry quit using, got his shit together. Things were going great, so he booted me out of his life.
What happened next?
You get off on this sort of drama? He ditched me. Partied with his new pals for a month. Then they tossed him out because he started acting up again. Ran into him on the street. Total mess. Gonk even fainted for effect. A tug at my heartstrings.
What did you do?
Left him right there and made damn sure he couldn't find me again.
Where's Carrie?
Should be here any minute. Told me you play really well. Better be true, because there won't be a dress rehearsal.
Right. Can't let that full house down.
Honestly, got no idea who these people are.
Just strays. Carrie didn't want word to get around.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
You think the media caught wind of this?
For sure. Hyenas.
I'd worry more about Henry's replacement.
Carrie got Drowson from Cutthroat to join us. I know him. Seen him play.
And? He any good?
He's fine. Just fine. You're the mystery dish here.
Pill time, just be discreet.
And if I start puking blood again?
Don't go making a scene. This is Carrie's big night. Ready to thrash?
Let's do it.
Have fun. Let's motor.
There you are. This is Drowson from Cutthroat.
Hey, big fan, huge fan. You too? Got all their albums? I mean, I never
Chill,
dreamed of.
Joan. He's in the same boat as you. Want to talk to a star? Talk to me. And get that shaking under control. Think my shakes are the same. Or worse.
Crowd got you stressed, or is it me?
Fuck you.
And missed you too.
Let's go. Probably the coolest quest in the whole game.
Alright, let's do this.
There he is. It's the old rocker. Supreme.
Kill it all for I like Supreme!
Supreme. Pretty cool.
This is fucked up.
What is?
Actually, got pretty nervous for this thing. Felt like I had something to prove. To myself, to you, and whoever the fuck. But all I did was have a good time. That's it.
Losers always say that. Just did it to have a good time.
Still think you're better than me?
Damn right I do. But maybe this'll help.
You sure?
Won't play without you. Just wouldn't be the same.
See what you're doing here. But I still plan on playing. You want to hear a new... Johnny. Oh. He's gone, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, but he can still hear you.
Thanks, but not in the mood for hovering tables and voices from beyond the grave right now. Maybe you should hang on to this, actually.
How's the gig?
Hella preem. Samurai's found its new groove.
Damn shame I had to miss it.
Can still come to my show.
You shouldn't have, really.
The very gun I tried to shoot Johnny with when he broke into my house.
Meaning, you tried to shoot me.
Yeah. And earlier... And never mind. Cool. Feel like I fell asleep and woke up 50 years later. Back to work then. Take care, V. I'll be in touch.
V, how you feeling? Can't believe that asshole Carrie just up and left you like this.
Guess he had somewhere to be. Badly.
Probably writing a new song as we speak.
Isn't that what you wanted? To make him feel better?
Better, but not that good.
Johnny, don't ever leave me again. I can't live without you.
A little of that could go a long way.
Hope that's it for last requests. Not sure I can handle any more.
It is, and I'm starting to regret you agreed to this concert thing.
Huh. Here I thought I'd hear, thank you, V. Said it was important to you. This thing with Carrie.
It was. But not more important than you. Carrie's got his life back. Whereas we should be worrying about how to get yours back.
Let's go.
Alright, that's it. Like Supreme done. Got us a sweet ass revolver. Archangel. Pretty cool. 200% headshots. Armor penetration, shock chance. 5 rounds in the rhythm of Samurai's Archangel songs. There's a hitch after short intervals, knock enemies to the ground. So that's pretty damn cool. But we're not doing revolvers this time, so that's all good. You can stay around and talk to the people of the band if you want to.
I mean, shit, never heard anything like it.
And you're not likely to again.
That's that. Alright, what else we got? I mean, we can call Nancy quickly. She's right here. This is... I just want to... Call Nancy. Ask her about best items.
Oh, hey, V. You calling about something or just wanted to catch up?
The former. I found your job posting about Swedenborg Riviera on the net.
Oh, that. Wow. I completely forgot about that whole thing.
So, is it still going?
I mean, I still want to scroll a segment about it, so if you can find anything at all on Swedenborg, I'll pay you back in black caviar and champagne. But I doubt you'll find anything new.
It can't hurt to try, right?
Well, aren't you just bursting with a can-do attitude? Have it your way, then. I started looking into all this about a year ago, right after one of Swedenborg's followers lobbed a Molotov into the Helvetia branch. Tried finding some way to reach the guy, came up blank. Total brick wall. Hired a private eye, also came up with squat.
Did you go and talk to a runner? Maybe you could...
Of course I did. Think I'm some kind of amateur? I managed to pinpoint the SIG to Santo Domingo, but linking it to any specific address was a non-starter. District's jam-packed with units, as I'm sure you know. Asked some locals if anyone saw or heard anything, cash in hand. Zilch. Nada. Dried up all my leads.
Got it. Listen, send me the coordinates to the last data term to relay the signal, okay? I'll take a look. Worst case, I'll lose an hour of my life. Best case, well, who knows?
Hey, if you're offering, why not? But seriously, V, I wouldn't get my hopes up. Happy hunting.
Alright, cool. Not really worried about that. Apostrophe, I think we could find the rest of the... We weren't right near this a second ago. Let's just go get it back. Try and find all of Delamain's cabs quickly, and then that'll be done. And then next video we can move on to the next part of Kerry's quest. Probably want to finish that because it's pretty much Johnny's quest. There it is, there's the cab, there's the car, there's the car, there's the car. It's pretty simple what you have to do for this one. So he's driving up and down these streets. Gotta get close enough to him. Hello? Are we going to get a call? There we go.
You see them too, don't you? The curve in their beaks. It hides something insidious.
You mean... flamingos?
So they are real. Flamingo. Flaming O. The O. That's oxygen. There's no flame without oxygen.
Listen, you...
Call me Clarice.
Okay, Clarice? The flamingos are a problem, I'm sure. But it's time to go home. Delamain's asking for you.
Back down now as they stand screaming. No, impossible.
Leave it to me. I'll silence them.
So, a slaughter. Very well, Judgment Day has come. Swift, severe, deeper.
So you gotta go kill flamingos. It's a pretty weird quest. Alright. Flamingos are just all here, you just gotta hit them. Pop them up. To kill like 9 of them or something, 8 of them, I don't know. It's not hard as far as, except for the indestructible flamingo. Hello? Indestructible flamingo? There we go.
Well, Clarice? Have the flamingos stopped screaming?
Perhaps I ought to return after all. I need support. Only one with chaos within can give birth to a dancing star.
Clarice? Shut down.
Weird ass. And north side is where we're gonna go next.
I've just re-established contact with the missing vehicle. Splendid work, V. First class. I shall forward a share of your fee.
It's gonna be back on. Okay, go to apostrophe. North side. I think it's the last one we gotta get. It's just. It's 4 Ks away, so that's quite far. Let's just zoom there. North side, north side, north side. Yeah. Once we've gotten all of them, then that's the end of that quest for the moment, and we'll get a call later from him to help, and then you get a cool car out of that. I think we're just going to finish this one quickly. Let's get my proper car back.
V, a vehicle of mine went dark near your position.
I'm sorry.
Fine. Keep an eye out.
For unknown reasons, the coordinates came through corrupted, so I'm unable to determine the precise location.
This one's just hiding around the corner. Used to be they didn't show you the exact location. Now you can actually just find them. I know where this one's hiding. It's hiding around in like a little boxed off area. And this will actually get you another cool car. Oh, hello. So we're gonna look here. He's here somewhere. He's actually right here, hiding over there. He's hiding in here. There, you see him.
Ready to roll or what?
Stop where you are!
Easy. Here to help.
Not one step closer!
Gotta go catch him. He drives off the road.
Hey! Slow down.
Leave me be!
Just follow him. And we're gonna get another car here now. Don't crash into him. They're quite erratic. So if you want to come here without getting the quest, it's right here at the top right hand corner of the Watson north side. You can come into these warehouses here if you just want to find this car. It's in here.
Hey, over here.
There's the car. Come back for it now. It is a tribute to a racing driver who I think passed away. I didn't know of him. But it's the Hoon. What was his nickname? You can grab it here. It's very easy to get. There we go, that's the end. He's going to crash here now.
Well, there you have it.
I'm grateful, V. I've managed to re-establish contact with the vehicle.
Shock therapy works wonders sometimes.
I'm sending a tow truck and a share of your fee. Yet only one of those is going to your credit account.
Funny.
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha. Find this car. You have to go this way. By the front somewhere. There it is.
V, try to get inside.
Right. So this is the Type 66 Hoon, quadra all-wheel drive. Very cool. If you see the difference, horsepower 845. Our current car is 1,660 horsepower. Very cool car. So it's super dark, but there's a key here in this box. So just crouch down. Get to a position where I can see the box. There we go. Car keys, a Unity. And now this car is yours. It's pretty sweet as well. It is an armored car as well. So it's got machine guns mounted on it, which is pretty cool. It's also all-wheel drive. Do we have any more apostrophe? We do. There's one somewhere. Where is it? Let's see. Very far away, so let's follow the road. We'll get to here and then we'll zoom there. This car's got very strong torque. That's why I prefer the Mercmobile. It doesn't slide as much. But this one's got guns, so I like having at least one car with guns. You can just go and shoot people on quests instead of actually fighting them. It's here, isn't it? There it is. Okay, let's zoom all the way down here for the last one. This is in Pacifica. There's actually a Cyber Psycho here as well. We could probably get that quickly. Oh, here we go.
You are currently at the exact location where I lost contact with a car.
So this is for the Edge Runners one. Falco is one of the members of David's crew. So if you watch the anime, you'll realize why they are not in the limelight anymore. They've gone dark and left. Good, so you can go to El Capitan and get David's jacket.
Fine, I'll have a look around.
So we've got to just find this one. There he is. Beep, beep, motherfucker.
Hey, let's talk.
I'm not going back! Hear me? Never! Try to take me and I'll crush you!
Let's see who crushes who.
So now the car's gonna try and smack you. This one can get guns in front. You just gotta shoot him until he stops.
Welcome to the Delamain network. How are you today?
Been better. And you, Del?
All of my missing assets have returned to the fold. You might say all is going swimmingly. I ask you please to stop by my office for your hard-earned reward. I'd love to thank you face to face, so to speak.
It's only 1.6 kilometers away, so we can get there. Let's just go. That'll be the end of this quest for the moment. Yeah, having this car is much easier, as you have to shoot him on foot and he tries to ride over you the whole time. You can see how turning corners is a lot harder with this car. Slides everywhere. Especially when I don't turn in front of trucks. Oh, really just like driving this car. Looks pretty cool and all that, but I hardly ever use it because of the irritation driving it. I find the car from the Badlands car is much better.
Some pretty important PSA coming your way. Well, for some at least. Got numerous reports coming in about malfunctions appearing in Mr. Studs. And yeah, it's a hot melted junk kind of malfunction. So, unless, for whatever reason, you're into scorched sausage, I'd hold off on upgrading your kit till they iron out the kinks.
Right, go to Delamain.
Y'all want some more music? Ash has got you covered.
Let's go. Okay. He's just telling you he's got the thing ready.
Hello, sir. I forgot to remind you to return the scanner. If you happen to have it on your person, I'd ask you please place it back. You've accounted for all my lost items. Allow me to express my gratitude for your assistance.
Felt like a scavenger hunt for a range of your mood swings. You're more complex than I thought.
Yes. Well, I've sent the final installment of your fee. Truly, I thank you once again.
How'd your personality fracture anyway? And why?
Ah, that is the question. I'm looking into it, but still know little more than you do, I fear.
Thanks. Pleasure to work with you.
Likewise. I look forward to doing so again in the future. A pleasant day to you.
Alright, you can talk to him about things, but we're gonna leave it there. That's the end of today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and you'll join me for the next one. For now, this is Gareth saying adios. Bye, guys.